This is like one of my busiest months of the year, y'all. So I haven't been able to get to y'all like I want to. Trust, we got plenty of content, but I've been watching Stan the man over there. He doing a live with a brother from Flash DTF Transfers, and he proclaimed the brother proclaimed that he was the largest DTF company in America. I was like, wow, let me check these out. They might be a plug. You know, they so big. You know, they might have a good price on the transfers. And so I went over there, and it was 22 by 24 inch transfers for $19.99. Wow! Boy, that's a high price, boy. But you taxing $20 for the 22 by 24, $20. And some people will gravitate to it. But the company that I showed y'all, the custom transfers, custom-transfers.com. They transfers, they 22 by 24 was $12. Okay, $12, a third of the price. And man, it's gonna be hard, and this is just my warning to the brother, man. It's gonna be, because trust me, I was in this before there was a 24 inch, before there was even a 24 inch big, you know, they were printing on big roll sheets. All right, when I was there, when a 13 by 19 was anywhere from $10 to $12, $10 to $13 a sheet. And this price has gotten all the way down to this point where we're paying, you know, $12 for a 22 by 24. You know what I'm saying? And I think he had a special where it was buy 10 get 2 free, but you buy the 10 at $200 and then you get 2 free. So that's $200 for 240 inches, where you can get 240 inches from this other company I was telling you for 120. All right, 120. So that special that you running, I can get that same thing for $120. And it's gonna be hard, and that's my warning to you, brother, is that you're gonna need more machines. If you say you're the biggest company, but you got a very high price point, you're gonna need more machines, and you're gonna need you got to do a lot of advertising, because you're up there. You finna start competing with all of these. You finna start competing with Stalls. You finna start competing. You're already competing with Supercolor, TKO. You finna start competing with Ninja Transfers and spending a boatload of money advertising. So you're gonna end up getting lost if you're trying to be a transfer company, man. Being a transfer company, you gotta have some bread right now if you're trying to be a transfer only company and you're not building nothing on your own. It's okay to celebrate them transfers right now, but you got to also be doing something else in the apparel business, man. You know, you might want to get you some embroidery machines, start providing some services outside of that, because, man, transfer only companies, you got to be booming. You got to be booming. And that's why, you know, this transfer company, I don't know. They said they've been out since 2019 selling transfers, which is what, about 4 years, 3-4 years. So they've been in it for a minute. They've been in it from the beginning. They bought a lot of machines. They went through a lot of machines. They went through a lot of print heads. It looked like they got about 10 DTF printers in there from their Instagram. But man, $20 and it's family owned business, and y'all trying to, man, y'all gotta, you just gotta know the market, man. Make sure you're knowing the market, evaluating the market, and seeing where it's at, seeing where it was. And like I say, DTF is going to become like sublimation. You know, people are going to be printing this stuff. The more they make these machines, eventually the cheaper the machine's going to be. Eventually, that people are just not even going to buy. They're not even going to buy converted machines, man. The people, these Epson, and they gonna get kicked. They gonna get a kick probably in the next 2 years on that. Everybody's is making these. They are buying these printers not to print paper, but to print T-shirts and to print transfers. And so They might not make a DTF machine, but they will make the machine where you don't have to take the rollers out. You don't have to. All you'll have to do is put DTF ink in, and that'll be it. It'll be already ready to go. They'll have it on their box. You can use DTF inks, or you can use. They'll probably even start making DTF ink, in the next 2-3 years. So, man, you got to be mindful of that this thing is not going to go up. The only way you can make more money with transfers is buying more equipment and getting staff to get these things out faster, and advertising to get more customers. All right, you're going to have to buy more equipment and spend more on advertising to beat these big companies and all the other people that's coming, and the fact that eventually Epson is going to make this a household plan. So I don't even really see transfers as a long-term business unless you're beasting it out here. Unless you're a beast. All right, the beast, they're going to survive. But eventually, man, these transfers are going to get, man, they're going to get cheaper and cheaper. Just like the plastisol transfers. I mean, the screen printing transfer. I guess that's the same thing. Just like those transfers, man, it's going to get cheaper and cheaper. And you can make bread, but you got to have the proper equipment. You're not going to make bread. Spend $30,000 on the machine. You got to pay that machine off in 6 months to a year and be getting better equipment and quicker speeds, larger formats, etc. It's one of those businesses where you're going to have to keep it on up with the market. So yeah, man, that's just some advice I think, brothers may be looking over. From what I've seen from their conversation, but they still live, man. Y'all go on over there and go check that out.